Hi, I'm calling off your ad that I've seen on Backpage.
Hey, baby, what's going on?
Hey, not much. I'm just wondering, what's your availability for like tomorrow or the next day?
Okay, before we get started with that, are you affiliated with any law enforcement?
I am not affiliated with any sort of law enforcement.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Um, I'm my availability is open for whenever.
Whenever, okay. Is now I don't have your ad in front of me. Your name's Cole, right?
Chloe.
Chloe. Sorry, my bad. Um, so I'm just wondering, like, what's allowed? Like, I'm kind of new, so like, I don't know what the rules and boundaries are. Like, I don't know if what's the what is allowed. Like, are you fetish friendly?
Yes, I am fetish friendly. Um,
You are?
as yes, I am. I'm pretty much open to anything. You just have to let me know what it is exactly that you would like to do.
Okay. Well, let me lay it out for you and tell you because I don't know
Uh-huh.
how much it's gonna cost. Then we could come up with a price. So
Okay.
what's gonna happen is you come over to my house. This might be a long thing. I don't know. Are you available 4 hours in 2 days or 4 hours tomorrow?
For 4 hours?
Yeah. So I mean, I've got like some rotating stuff. It's gonna be like an equinox. Like we're
For four
switching. Like, okay. So what would happen is for the first hour, what we would do is I have some stuff that needs to be moved around, and my neighbors don't think I have like any friends. So like, you just dress up and
oh,
be like one of my cool friends that people would see. Is that okay?
okay.
Yeah, so we'd move some stuff around in my house. Just wondering, like, how much can you lift a lot? Like, because I have some tables that need to be moved. Hello?
I can lift tables, I guess. Yeah. I mean, can, I, yeah, I can lift a good amount. Let's put
Okay.
it that way.
All right, that's fine. I mean, if you can't, we can always work something out, like, towards the tables are fairly heavy, but I think me and you will be able to lift them. So, what we have is the second hour would be we would dress up like this is going to sound weird. I'm a science fiction novel myself. I write a lot of science fiction novels. I don't know if you knew that. So
Uh
that's my career. So what we would do is I have these like outfits that we dress up and I'd like play a couple scenes. Are you allowed? Am I allowed to film or anything like that or no?
that would cost extra.
Okay, all right, that's fair enough. So I would have a film camera and I'd lay out some scenes for essentially, and who knows if I get a big action movie, I mean, maybe you can be one of the stars in it. I don't know. Maybe you never know, the stars might align. Am I right? Yeah. So yeah. But so here's what would happen. This is one scene, and this remember this is only hour number two. We have 2 more hours of other stuff. So the first scene would be like we're in a. I hate to say spaceship because it makes me sound so weird, but like essentially we're in a spaceship. We'll be in my shower and stuff like that, and we'll be hanging out, and it'll just be like me and you, and I'll just talk. I'm Commander Atkins at that point, and you'd be my female commander, uh, Wallaby. So what we do is I'd be in the shower and you'd come in, and it's like an erotic science fiction novel. So you'd be knocking in and like saying, door open, and then when I page it, like I'll pause the camera and the door will look like it's just like opened up. We can watch it afterwards. That was what the fourth hour was going to be, where we watch what we did and edit. Do you know how to edit videos?
I had a little experience in school.
Oh, that's good because I need an editor. I need to edit these videos. We're going to have a lot of raw footage that needs to be edited through,
Uh
essentially, and put it in A, B, C, D to its full length. So what would happen from there is we'd have the scenes of the intercorseal scenes, if you will. So from that point on, I don't know, 10 minutes later, I don't.
okay.
Uh, now I had a
Okay. So
question.
let me
Is
ask.
your what?
Uh Go
Hello?
ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
I
here.
was, okay. I'm wondering. So I have like a really it's really embarrassing for me to talk about, but like I have like a really small wiener. It sounds weird, and I'm sorry, but do you have anything against that? Like, is there
No,
anything
I don't discriminate
you don't discriminate?
at
Yeah,
all.
It's been called like
No.
they called me in high school the micro penis. It was kind of mean. Like I didn't like it. That's just because we had to take
Yeah.
showers and like yeah, and the football teams and like they'd fucking beat me up and stuff. So, but anyways, besides the point. That's so after the heavy lifting, creating the movie, everything like that. Um, I'm gonna have you essentially. Do you know what pegging is?
Pegging?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have you like there's an alien in this movie and I could play it or you could play it, but essentially this is like a tentacle movie where there's gonna be tentacles coming out of these Martian alien rocks. So I'm gonna have like some dildos that are gonna be strapped to like your chest and my chest and stuff like that. And we're gonna be like inflamed and stuff and caught in these things. And essentially you're gonna have to move around in this dildo suit and just like hit me with it as we're like gonna be rolling on the ground. So is that okay? Like, is this now basic question? What is this gonna cost for 4 hours?
For 4 hours, it's going to be $500.
$500. That's a fair price. Fair price. Now, what if I was to give you a copy of the movie we made? Could we get it down to like 350?
No.
That movie. I mean, well,
I wouldn't be able to
even with the editing
for
and
4
everything,
hours.
you're still charging $500.
Yeah, because I normally charge 100 for the half and 150 for the hour.
150.
So, right, I charge 150 for the hour, so I'm actually giving you a pretty good deal.
I appreciate the deal. Now, since I am a science fiction novel writer, what if I gave you a couple signed books that could be sell on eBay for at least like $50 to $65? What if I signed like 6 of them?
Okay.
Would that count as currency?
The the least that I'll do is 400. I
400.
won't go any more.
Okay. 400. I appreciate that. That's you're a business lady. I'm a businessman. We have to agree on a middle ground, and I'm glad that we agreed. So, the next fourth hour is the neighbors that have been making fun of me. Essentially, they remind me of the bullies from high school. So what I'm gonna do is because I'm moving out of town, like my house has been sold and everything. I want you to help me, like, break their mailboxes and stuff. Would that be something you could do? Like, help me break their
No,
mailboxes?
I'm not going to go around and help you break
Would
anybody's mailbox.
Would you
That's
watch
just
me and
so off.
film me break my neighbors' mailboxes?
I'm pretty sure I can do that.
You could do that? Okay.
And when did you
Now,
want to do this?
what?
And when did you want to do this?
Tomorrow. This will be from 4 to 8
Okay.
p.m. They'll be at work, so I'll break their mailboxes. Honestly, the one neighbor, he ran over my dog and he didn't even apologize. Like, how messed up is that? He ran
Yeah,
over my
that's
dog and he
pretty
didn't apologize. Yeah. So I'm gonna set his fucking house on fire. Will you film me doing that? Like,
Oh,
now,
no. Ooh.
that's not no. No one's inside, so no one's gonna be hurt. It'll just be like a gentle blaze, if you will.
Okay, well, let me think about that one, and I'll give you an answer for that tomorrow.
Okay, well, can I tell you what? Like, so this is 2 neighbors. I'm gonna break one's mailbox, light one on fire. We'll talk about that. Maybe you can convince me out of it. The next one, is like a neighbor that I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna mess with their car a little bit so it won't work anymore. Like, I don't know. Are you familiar with like potato bombs and stuff like that? I'm gonna like shove a potato in their exhaust pipe and their car won't work and it'll really mess it up. Hopefully no one gets hurt, but I don't think anyone will. Will you film me like doing that?
As far as that stuff is concerned, as far as other people's houses, you don't have to let me think about that and get back to you on it tomorrow.
Okay, well, the last thing I'm going to ask you is we're going to be like, so we're going to be driving around. I got my nice like Mustang 2012 2-seater. It's a really cool car, but so we're going to drive around in that. And there's like a couple kids at the end of like the street and they have this lemonade stand every day. Every day I look at that goddamn lemonade stand and I don't even want to like think about it. Like, these kids, they don't understand what the world is today. Like, me and you, we're working people. We fucking have to make our money. These kids just think everything's handed to them. Oh, give me $1 and I'll give you some lemonade. No, fuck you. Get your own dollar. Lemonade's not worth it. So I'm going to go by and me and you are gonna sit there and talk to them if that's okay. Like, would you be okay for that? Is this still in the $400 range? We're gonna go. You're gonna be the working lady, telling them like I'm gonna be going through my troubles as an author and everything, and we're gonna lay it out on the line for these kids. We're really to change some lives.
Okay, baby, I have no problem doing that, but as I said about the other stuff, I'm not too keen on doing that. So here's what I'll do. Give me a call first thing in the morning, and I'll let you know my decision on that. Okay?
Are you gonna tell the cops that I'm gonna burn down my neighbor's house?
No. Why would I tell the cops? You got my number off the back page. Why would I tell the cops?
All right. I got you. I appreciate that because we got to look out for each other. I mean, like, are you trying to like are you set where you are right now? Like, do you got a good thing going? Do you got a good thing going in Atlanta?
As far as what do you mean good thing?
Do you got a good thing going? Because I mean, I got this like new job that I'm going to. Essentially, it's in New Mexico. It's gonna pay me over like $30,000 a year. That's a lot of money in New Mexico. And I mean, I need someone like that would possibly come with me and be my partner, essentially. And what we do is we'd be like vigilantes. Are you familiar with like a vigilante?
Yeah, I know what that is.
Yeah, so I mean, we'd go around just like stopping crime in New Mexico. And New Mexico's crime is fairly low, but they pay essentially $30,000 to $80,000 a year for us to just go around and make sure crime doesn't happen. Is that something you'd want to do with me and my coupe Mustang, and just fucking leave?
I'd have to think about that, baby.
Let's fucking set Atlanta on fire or something.
Like I said, I heard everything that you're saying. Give me a call in the morning, and I will let you know my decision.
Okay. All right. I got you. Thank you, Cole. I appreciate that.
No problem.
All right. Bye.